Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Mason, Roman, Andres, how we doing? Roman, you got your payout? Nice. Nice. That's got to feel good. You can go into the weekend feeling great. I'm kind of scrambling here. I had dinner plans this evening, so I didn't just getting to the desk and making sure everything's all set up. So just bear with me for the first few minutes. Let me know if you guys traded today. What's up, George? How are you? Let me get you some music going. We'll go a little heavier this evening. All right, is the music going now? John, you can see I'm up, but that was from last night, like early this morning. That profit. I haven't traded yet today at all. Since the open, since RTH open. I didn't even open the charts today, really. So while I'm up to 235, you know how the days kind of carry over right now because of the U.S. holiday? That's what that's from. So I haven't taken, I just got on stream and haven't taken any trades. In fact, just got home not too long ago. So we're getting settled in. Man, what a stream last night was, guys, huh? What a stream that was. Once again, I can't thank you all enough. Things have been moving very, very fast, and I'm getting all right, Roman. Yeah, enjoy your mile run, brother. Things have been moving fast and accelerating faster than I thought, or than I anticipated them accelerating. So both Mason and I are very, very busy right now. We did apply for some affiliate codes with a few of the prop firms. I believe we do have codes now with Bulenox, Trade Day, and one other one. I can't remember which one it is. I will update the layout of my streams so that you guys can see what that code is. It's just code WES. It will give you the best available discount. Oh yeah, right. That's right, Mason. And Lucid. We do have other applications out there. We're not going to really promote these things heavily, but they are there if you guys want to support the channel and want to support me. I don't want to make it about that. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate you. Yeah, last night was crazy, guys. It was. I can't tell you how good it made me feel. I was actually up till. I don't even know. 3, 4 in the morning. I don't even know. Just excited, man. Excited. It's very exciting. You guys may have also noticed. Yo, Jim, last night's stream garnered almost 1.8k views. And we went over the 1,000 subscriber mark last night. What's up, Red Candles? So we are a full YouTube partner at this point, which means that the props will offer affiliates, and yeah, it's just unreal. Still in shock about it. Still in shock. Yeah, John, I mean, there's resistance there for sure, where we're at right now. But welcome in, guys. Those of you that are just tuning in. John, Red Candles, Yo Jim. Yeah, thank you. I mean, like I said last night, it's you guys that deserve all the credit. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So I can't thank you enough. What's up, Khaled? But yeah, things are moving fast. So just stay tuned. What's up, Rice? Just stay tuned. Things are going to be changing as far as affiliate links and stuff like that go. So it will... what's up, Tanner? So yeah, We're going to keep the affiliate code simple as well. It's just going to be code WEST for all of them, but it will give you the best available pricing on any prop account that you purchase or eval that you purchase. We will eventually include... What's up, Gary? We will eventually include all the links in the description down below these videos. I'm not sure if Mason's done it yet. Like I said, I was out to dinner this evening, so I couldn't really do a whole lot as far as setup is concerned. But we'll be ready to go by Sunday night with all that stuff. I assure you. But welcome, guys. Let's see if we can make some money. We're currently trading at resistance right now. I kind of want to see what happens. Man, that's quite a big gap that we left behind here. Let's see, 720 up to 750-ish, mid-40s. Was there news tonight, guys? Sorry, I'm just getting back to the desk, so let me know. Hey, thanks, Brad. Appreciate you. Oh, man, I don't know if I can handle another 100 sub stream here tonight, guys. I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, man. I appreciate you all. Khaled, something to fill tomorrow morning. Yeah, I don't know what to expect tonight, right? Like, I would assume U.S. traders aren't at their desks yet again until tomorrow morning. So I'm really not sure what to expect. We need some shorts. No news, just market open. Okay. Yeah, that's... I mean, it basically just did what? Retrace the whole sell-off from London session? Rapidly? What's up, Spider Lily? How are you? Hey, thanks again for the super chat the other night. Really appreciate it. I am going to work on something to kind of give back to you guys Sunday evening, so stay tuned. I'm probably just going to dip into my own pocket and purchase a few evals for a select few of you, so stay tuned. I mean, you guys are absolutely amazing. All right, let's take a look at the DOM surface here. What's up, Faraz? How are you? Oh boy, what do we got going on here? Anything big? That's the ES. Let's check out NQ. Since I'm trading top step, I'll go over to the top step. Let's go front month. That'll work. Okay. There we go. All right. It looks like the majority of liquidity closest to current price is higher right now, up into 22K. The books are a little thin, though, so I'm going to trade Bitcoin someday. Faraz, I've never traded Bitcoin. Not once in my life. I'm not going to lie to you. I own a little bit of crypto, but I've never actively like day traded it. Just for fun? I mean, we can do that for fun. What's up, Fletch? How are you? We already got over 60 people in here. Welcome, guys. If you could, smash that thumbs up button for me. If you're new here, my name's Wes. I don't know how many new people are going to keep filing into these streams, but everyone is welcome. And I appreciate you tuning in. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel. $1.25. Oh, we're gonna go for another new record tonight, Fletch. I don't know if I can handle it, guys. I don't know if I don't know if I can wrap my head around what's going on right now, currently, with the accelerated growth. I don't know. We accelerate more, I might have a heart attack. I don't know. Reporting for duty, Andre says. You need a record while you're here. Yeah, Fletch, did you miss last night? Last night was crazy. Last night was crazy. It was really exciting, really overwhelming, extremely shocking. Fletcher, I couldn't even talk at points. Couldn't even talk. It's kind of looking like we want to pull back a little bit. I don't like the fact if we drop back below R1 pivot here at just below 900. I'm tempted to take the short, but I'll have to keep my stop kind of tight because we do have Asian session opening range right here. Is that opening range low or is that opening range high? I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, so that's opening range low. What's up, Jeff? How are ya? Bull run of subscribers soon. I mean, guys, I don't know what I do to deserve what's going on. Honestly, it's all shocking to me. Do we have Paul and his family? It doesn't appear so. Let me check what this is up here at 159. Let's see. He was to the buy side last night. This is the largest order that I can find at 155. No Pauls. No Pauls this evening, guys. Taco trade, just buy. That's funny. You guys are all going to be calling those large block spoofers Paul, and you're going to be calling like choppy zones GFZs very soon. Very, very soon. I can only imagine merch right now. I can only imagine the merch drop. Roman, I'm not sure what I want to do. Like I said, guys, I just got to the desk, so I have very little time to get settled in. I just did the intro. Like, I'm still kind of getting a feeler for what's going on. I have not touched the levels. The levels have been the levels. So just trying to see if they're still playing. Is the new strategy Paul's GFZ? Crack me up. Fletcher, I see your DM. Thanks, brother. What's up, George? Welcome. We still got people slowly filing in. It looks like we got over 60 people in here right now, though, so thanks for tuning in, guys. It's looking like we're rejecting that. We were not able to push a new high here. I'd imagine we probably sweep these lows, but I'm going to wait to see if we can hold under 900 first. We did put in a little bit of volume here at 910 to 920. Point of control is up at 920. But we don't have a whole lot of volume in the markets this evening. Yeah, Pablo, I'm thinking the same. I was just talking about that. Like maybe something like 904 short entry, stop at like 915-ish. Might miss it though. Yeah, good shout, Pablo. Yeah, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could, guys. All right, I'm thinking I like something like this if I can get it. And that will allow me to put my stop just above this high volume area right here. with something like this. And then I'll look for a take profit, probably. I mean, that's kind of a big trade. I'll just front run 860 if I can get it. I got a little wiggle room, that 235 that we're looking at, so I'm okay with taking the stop out if it does happen. But yeah, how you guys doing this evening? How'd everybody trade today if you did trade? Didn't trade Fletch? That's smart. There's nothing wrong with it. I didn't trade either. Oh yeah, Daniel. That's, I mean, well done. One trade, 530. That's nice on a day like today, especially in the low volume. Like it's hard to trade low volume sometimes. I mean, it looks like it acted well, right? Like you definitely had a break and retest. Pretty clean too. Like this is a nice trade. I don't know that I would have been able to catch it though. Is that right at the open? That's the opening candle just shot down. So you would have had to been really quick on the trigger. I know. I don't know if I'm going to get in on this, guys. Oh, nice NQ trader. 950 away from another funded. The take profit trader. Nice. You caught the bounce down here at 12. That's nice. Right off support, too. What'd that give you? Like 50 points? Yeah, like 60 points. If you hung on the whole time, that's nice. We got some good traders in the chat, man. That's good to see. Really good to see. Roman, I'm on the 5. I always execute on the 5 minute. I'm hoping I can get this little wick up to come grab me in here. And then we'll see. Hey, what's up, Lesu? How are ya? Actually, it's probably less is more. Is probably what I should say, right? I butcher names, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I butcher them. So if I butcher your name, I apologize. I don't mean to offend. I'm just terrible with it. The worst thing is trying to remember the names from YouTube because they're entirely different than what they are on Discord. So if you're a member of the Level Up Discord and you have a name that's entirely different, don't all right, we're short. Not necessarily liking the aggressive buying here either, so I'm just going to not touch my stop. If it wants to come and grab my stop, that's fine. But it definitely bounced that pivot there. It's blurry on your end. What's up, Mikey? How are you? My stop's at 914. 914.75. So if we get the spike back up here, which it looks like we might, I'm hoping sellers absorb this move. But it's not looking like they're going to. I have a feeling like we might want to come up here and run the top side of this resistance area. I was hoping for a little more downside on the market, to be fair. You know, going into the weekend. I just don't know if we're going to get that. The buyers have been so strong lately in the market that, you know, downside has been really hard to come by. Oh, there we go. Looks like they stepped in. All right, I'm going to go break even now that we had the aggressors in. I kind of want them just to straight flush this. Really heavy here. Down into the 80s would be preferable. So I might take this stop actually. Let's go. Flush it. All right. We got 90 people in here already. Welcome, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, my name's Wes. If you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Man, all that selling got absorbed, guys. I'm probably going to take the break even here. Was really hoping for the flush out, but it just didn't happen. No, Mikey, I was out. I just got back to my desk right before I went live. So I didn't see it, but yeah, that buy up was wild. I mean, how much was that? That was 100 points straight up. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and lock something in. Yeah, I agree with you, Pablo. We got to get down into the 80s. We got to come down here and test the low 80s. In fact, it needs to do it on this candle. Give you guys a better look. All right, I'm going to pull my stop down and lock in 10 points at this point. Well, I'll lock in 9 points. I don't want to give back everything. So we locked in $180 regardless. If we can get the hard flush here, it could be a big trade, but I'm not willing to have it wick back up on me after being up that much. So I'll lock it in. First trade on the evening. Kind of got a little bit lucky. I'm not going to lie. It looked like I was going to get stopped up there, didn't it? But that's the power of having accurate support and resistance levels right there. And now risk is off, and if we do get the hard flush, it's all gravy. I mean, it should flush. I just don't know if it wants to retrace a little bit first, right? Like, there is all this down in through even the 70s, like mid-70s, that I have a feeling is going to get traded. I'm just not willing to let it come back up. What's up, Ace? How are ya? Especially with how we pumped, apparently, on the open this evening. I would kind of like to see a hard sell. There we go. Just flush it all. All right. I'm going to lock something in at this point. I don't like how it's holding up here. Anything above 92, I'm out. I'm not even going to allow it to come back and test these wicks. Wow, we got 96 people in here right now. Welcome, guys. That's amazing. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Like I said, I'm still a little overwhelmed with everything that's going on. This is all very, very new to me. I am not a seasoned streamer at all. So it's still overwhelming to me a little bit. What's up, Richard? You got 102 on your end? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. A consistent 100 viewers every night. That's amazing. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Check DMs real quick. Sheesh. Nice job, Ace. That's amazing. That's just tonight? That's unreal. Alright. I want it to flush hard here, so I'm going to move my stop down and lock even a little bit more in. We've now locked in a little over $300. But I'm seeing these buy orders stacked in, so I don't want to give it any more room. I should get tapped out here. There we go. All right, I'm out. So what was that? 300? Little, like $320 trade right there. We take those. And that's exactly why. That's exactly why we take those profits. Thank goodness. Holy cow. Eddie, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why the pump at Globex. Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I'm not known for being a scalper at all. But I do know that this market has been re-offering previously traded price a lot. So I've realized that I need to lock in, especially if I'm streaming too, and there's all these there's all the noise going on. Thanks, Roman. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate you. You could kind of tell it. The selling was slowing down. Yeah, the price was moving down. Hey, trading on tilt. Appreciate you. Is Paul back today with his huge order, Thule? He's not there today. I don't see any 400 blocks today. It's got to be 400 or more. 400 or more. In order to be Paul. Wow, what an exit, guys. Holy cow. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right, so that puts us up 550 on the session. You know, on those thumbnails, guys, I was thinking about it, right? They are a little bit clickbaity with the running stream P&L. And what that is since I've moved to Globex stream, that's my profit total from the Globex session total. I just want to clarify that because it can be a little misleading. I get that. I've had some people say something about it, but I want to clarify that is a running total. So we're trying to see what I make just on Globex session alone for the remainder of the year. We're going to see what that number is at the end of the year. Like, can you guys imagine on Globex session making, you know, 70, 80K? And really, that's just from, like, what, the beginning of June? Late May? Yeah, Pedro, it's a running total. So, like, I realize it's clickbaity. I get it. It was, it definitely is clickbaity. People are thinking that I'm making $8 grand a night. Yeah. Holy, what is going on here? Price is moving way too easily through the 80s here, guys, and 90s. I don't necessarily like that. So there is a battle going on. But yeah, Pedro, that's not what I made this evening. You can always see when you tune into the streams, I have what I have made in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen down here. So you'll know. But what that is, we're just seeing what I make total throughout the rest of the year on Globex streams. Or on the Globex session. Daniel, I'm not sure. 70s to 900. Let's see. I would consider more of the area 920 to 20K. Actually, I'll say like 980 to 940 would be my GFZ. I would say do not enter a trade. What's up, Kev? What's up, Armando? Do not enter a trade if price is trading at 940 to 980. Unless you are going to go to break even really quick. But when you see like consolidation areas like this, you know, those are what you don't want to be a part of. But yes, you can kind of see this is kind of setting up to be kind of like that for sure. Not an area you necessarily want to execute in between. You can execute on the extremes of those ranges, but I would not recommend entering a trade in those areas, in those prices. Honestly, guys, I only really recommend executing a trade at or near these gray boxes that you see, right? Like, those are key support and resistance areas. Really, that's where you ideally want to be executing all of your trades. At or around these areas. In my opinion. Then you know relatively quickly if you're wrong or not. Kev, you're going through withdrawal symptoms from not trading today? Yeah, guys, trading sometimes is bad like that, right? Like, do you guys ever feel the itch, like when markets are closed, like there's a US holiday or something and you can't trade at all? Do you feel anxious to get back to the charts that next day or whenever you can? Wow, guys, this is crazy. We're getting over 100 viewers on every live stream now. Thank you so much for the support. If you're new here, my name is Wes. I hope you find value in this channel. We're never going to sell you a course or a mentorship. Everything's going to be free. I don't believe in charging an arm and a leg to educate yourself on trading. So welcome. We do have a free Discord. If you haven't joined yet, level up. There's a link in the description down below the video. Feel free to join. Lots of good traders in there. If you want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate you watching. All right, we couldn't get through yesterday's lows, so At this point, I would either need to see a break above the 930 area and a hold above, probably targeting all this that you have up here, value area, yesterday's value area high, yesterday's PO point of control, all that. This was today's RTH POC, but these values have not reset yet because of the holiday, so everything's a little bit off. You're always itching, Roman. Yeah, I mean, it happens, right? As you progress in your trading journey, it becomes, you kind of value your time away from the charts. You know, like you learn to enjoy it, learn to enjoy life outside of trading, because trading really should be a very small portion of your day. I realize a lot of us are addicted to the charts and love watching the markets because we just see dollar signs printing all over the place. But really, you're like, ideally, you really want to be at the charts for no more than a couple hours and make your money and be done, and go do whatever else you want to do with the rest of your life, you know? You got to remember that you got friends and family outside of trading. Just don't forget that they're there. Wow, 110 people here right now. This is... Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for the love and support. This is still overwhelming and amazing. The channel growth has been unreal. I mean, every night we're setting records here. Every single night. The question is, what's the ceiling on this thing? Like, I don't even know what to expect. Don't even know what to expect. I mean, there's ads on my stuff at this point. Just another pickup guy. So short around value area high and long around value area low. I mean, yeah, I guess you could do that. Daniel, thank you. Yeah, guys, hit that thumbs up button for me if you could. Fletcher, you're going to need armed guards. I don't know about that. Take off, Chris. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. What, Kev? You've only taken shorts? I don't believe it. Kev, you're lying to me. You are absolutely lying to me. All right. Looks like we are breaking back below opening range low. Man, should I have held my trade is the question. I mean, because I was short from what? 903? Oh, Ace. Yeah. Are you talking about Bookmap or Dom Surface? Yeah. Guys, like, look. If you don't have level 2, it is so worth the money. So worth the investment. It's amazing how it changes your trading and how you view things and your patience and ability to wait for trades. Like, it's so unbelievable the difference that it does make. In my opinion, if you're trading without level 2, you're kind of trading blind almost, or with one eye closed. Let's put it that way. There's so much value there. There's so many things that you pick up on. Just like that trade I was in. You could tell, you know, sellers were trying to be aggressive and force it down through the 80s at that time. But you saw those big green bubbles pop up, right? And so you knew that we were going to get the pump. Oh, there's my full target too. Unreal. That's okay. I don't really want to stomach a 20 plus point pullback on my trade either. Roman, explain level 2. Level 2 is just the ability to see orders on the books, right? Like that, where buyers and sellers are looking to conduct business. You know, price moved down here because there wasn't enough passive buyers to absorb the aggressive selling. But when you have Bookmap or Dom Surface, like what you're seeing here, you have the ability to see these things real time. So it's very, very valuable. And you see the aggressive selling stopped. You have some passive buying that's holding it up right here through the 60s. Price action, not so much, Roman. Price action traders are like short-term scalpers for the most part. They're more reading into the candlesticks. This is more order flow is what we're talking about here. Price action is traders that trade like candlestick patterns, right? Like Harami setups and things like that. Those are price action traders. You know, the 3-bar plays, those kinds of things, those are price action signals. When you're looking at the DOM and looking at the market auction, that's order flow. Oh, Fletcher. Why is that? What do we got? We got a fair value gap somewhere, Fletch. We got a fair value gap somewhere. We do, actually, they say. Oh, man. Nah, it's just a good place to be short from. Which fair value gap is it? Is it a 1 hour, a 4 hour, a 5 minute, a 1 minute, a 30 second? Tell me, what fair value gap is it? Wouldn't I want to be? I was short from above 900. I had to let it go. This one candle here got me on a pullback. But I was short. But it would have came all the way back to my entry as well. Oh, nice, Joel. GG's. Yeah, me too. I locked mine in as well. But it looks like I had the entry. I just couldn't withstand that one little wick back up towards my entry. Yeah, I honestly think like there is going to be a little bit of a hold up here around 840. I would imagine 840 to 830, obviously. But I want to say 800 and 780 probably gets traded. You got central pivot down here at 775. It's looking like we drop back below resistance 1 pivot. Had buyers try to push above and failed. Failed miserably. So I'm thinking central pivot is probably the eventual target. But that's my read right now. With a little bounce here at like between 820 and 840. Roman, wow. Wow, we almost have 120 people in here again, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. The vibes are high once again. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button if you want to support the channel. I wonder when it's going to be when I don't feel the need to introduce myself every stream anymore. You're on fire, Ace? Oh, let's see. You did DM me. Let's see. Yeah. You're at 5.6 now. Yeah, you are trading extremely well, brother, right now. Extremely well. Soak it in. You know, when you're trading hot like that, there's no reason to take your foot off the gas until you're not. Let's put it that way. What's up, South Cac Dad? Daniel, yeah, I don't. So here's the thing. Like, I want to say we've limited it to, we aren't allowing them to go with a ton of ads, right? Like, that's not what I want the live stream to be doing. First of all, we're not to the size where ad revenue is going to make a whole lot of money. Wait, did I cry at 1K? No, I didn't cry. I didn't cry. I definitely was speechless. EF, I definitely was speechless. It was rapid, guys, wasn't it? Those of you that were here last night, we literally went from, like, I don't know, not high 970s to 1K in a matter of like 5 minutes. And then just accelerated right through the 1K mark as well. Hey, Z, welcome. No worries. I was late to the stream today. I apologize. You know, I didn't have the quarter to 8 Eastern start time that I normally do. I had plans this evening. Yeah, thanks, OM. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's it was unreal what happened last night. It was. I was speechless. Put it this way, guys. It was so crazy that Mason, who lives in the UK, called me at like 4:30 his time after the stream because he could not sleep. I mean, guys, we like both he and I cannot thank you enough. Like, we can't. There's not enough words to express our gratitude. It doesn't do it justice. So hopefully we can repay you in the future. Thanks, David. Appreciate you. You know, we want to give back to you guys. None of this is possible without you. Like, none of it. Absolutely none of it. And it doesn't go unnoticed. And we want to reciprocate as much as we can. You know, I hope you find value in my trading style. You know, I hope I teach you something, and I hope I learn something from you in trading. I'm still relatively new to this. I'm going on my 4th year. You know, I've kind of figured out what works for me and what doesn't. I'm a profitable trader. Am I the best trader out there? No, heck no. Heck no. But I know what my limitations are and what my weaknesses are, and I try to stay away from those types of trades. I know what my strengths are as well. For the longest time, I've been the worst person at shorting the market. I just could not short the market. Couldn't do it. So in this last bull run, I decided, hey, these are the most not ideal market conditions to try and short the market. I'm going to learn how to short this market in a bull market. I know that seems counterintuitive, but I was so sick and tired of watching people catch those 600-point down days, you know, and I just couldn't. I was sitting on the sidelines because I couldn't find an entry. And I was like, this is not going to happen to me again. I'm going to figure this out, even if it is in a bull market. And I've been trading a lot better on the short side now. The system I'm using, reslapping. You mean, what is this called over here on the right hand side of your screen? Is that what you're talking about? I guess I don't fully understand the question. Sorry. Jeez, Ace, you are just catching every move up and down right now. Is that what's going on? Literally every 5 minutes, you've got a higher total. Reslaping. Is that what you're talking about? I don't fully understand the question. I'm sorry. Yeah, for your graph. Sorry, it is like is it like TradingView? Oh no, like what's my trading platform? Is that what you're asking? This is Quant Tower trading platform. Like everything that you see here is Quant Tower. I'm at the same quick scalp long. Yeah, I mean, some of you guys are feeling it, man. Some of you guys are reading this really well. Much better than I do. Roman scalping long. No, like I told you, I won't look for a long until we get a break of highs at this point. And hold above. Like this could get extremely back and forth and choppy in here. I told you guys, my trading's boring, right? Like I execute 3 to 5 times at most a day. If I'm executing more than that, it means I'm trading poorly. For me, that's what that means. Unbelievable. 121 people watching right now, guys. Wow, 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 wow. $126 people. Guys, we're gonna go for another record here, aren't we? We're gonna go for another record tonight. Last night we almost hit 140 viewers at one time. We currently are sitting at 126 people in here right now, maybe more. I'm not sure. I don't have the full updates. I don't really ever know what's going on my end, unless I see an alert box with a subscriber, with a new subscriber. Yeah, Eddie, like really all we did here was a quick move back through today's sell-off, right? Like that's all that's happened. We just retraced to where we're currently trading. Probably because there's not a whole lot of volume in here because of the holiday, right? Like this is very low volume traded all in through here. So price is moving relatively easily through this entire area. Paul, I mostly trade the NQ. I try to stick to the index futures. I've dabbled in gold a little bit, but as far as my day trading is concerned, I trade NQ the most. YM would probably be second, and then ES would be third. Hey, 6.5K. That's ridiculous. Is that just tonight? I tried my hand at options when I was just starting out trading, and I just couldn't get a handle on the Greeks. The Greeks just threw me all off, and then I found futures and was like, oh, I don't need the Greeks at all. This is way nicer. Way nicer than trading options. Yeah, guys, Ace is a really good trader, right? Like he's a system style trader almost, but he's done it the right way. He started out with two micros, building those accounts, and he's built slowly based on his account size. So he's doing it the right way. You've been dabbling in crude oil, Paul? Yeah, I've never really like looked at crude oil or traded it that much. There's a lot of people in my Discord who do trade crude and commodities quite a bit. People have been trying to convince me to mark up a gold chart and start trading some gold, but it's really heavily levered. Here's Smokey. Welcome, Smokey. Nice trading today, by the way. Thanks for the sub, Richard. I appreciate you. Smokey, subscribe now too. You guys are unreal. Thank you so much. Like I said, we did just get through YouTube monetization level last night on the stream. Went over 1,000, and so we are fully monetized on the YouTube channel now, which also gives us the ability to have affiliate links for all these different prop firms too. So just stay tuned. We will have some codes for you guys for best available pricing. I know they exist everywhere on the internet these days, but we will have our own. And if you want to support the channel, you're more than welcome to use those. But I'm not going to do a whole lot of promoting of them. So there might be a little something in maybe the ticker down at the bottom of the screen that you see, just to say what the code is. But I'm not going to push those things too hard. There's nothing worse than those streamers that's all they do, every single post. Tomorrow I will, speaking of which, for those of you that have purchased YouTube channel memberships, oh, I appreciate it, Ace. For those of you that do have YouTube channel memberships to my YouTube channel and you aren't a member of Level Up Discord yet, you do have access, as my way of saying thank you for doing that, for supporting the channel on that level, to my pre-market trading plans for NQ. It's a private channel that is set up in my Discord Level Up. So make sure that you link your YouTube account or your YouTube profile to your Discord profile. And it should automatically grant you access to that channel and be able to see my pre-market trading plans every morning. They're usually out by 9 a.m. Eastern time, but they're well worth the read. Thanks, Ace. I appreciate you. Those who do have access to him, have had access to him for a long time, know the value there, and they can attest to that. We do also have Albu, the other co-founder of, or one of the other co-founders of the Discord community. He trades futures, but he uses options data in order to trade the futures. He does give out a free pre-market every morning. He lives in Germany, so he's normally not around for the streams, but he is in Discord pretty frequently and a really good trader himself. So if you haven't met Albu or reached out to him and said hello yet, say hello. He's kind of like our options data analytics / trading psychologist for the Discord, I guess is the best way to describe him. He's also the one who created the entire Discord as well. But really good guy. And he's always willing to answer any and all questions that you have. So feel free to reach out to him. He's probably not awake right now. He does live in Germany. That's 6 hours ahead of my time. So it's probably 3:30 in the morning his time. But he will get back to you as soon as he's up. Wow, this is unbelievable, guys. 120 people watching. Honestly, if we get 20 more people in here with all you guys staying tuned at the same time, it's going to set another record for the amount of viewers at one given time. It seems like every stream we're just accelerating. I don't understand it. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish I could catch another trade for you, but the price is just nowhere where I want to execute right now. So until then, I'll just chill and chat with you guys. So tell me, is anybody in a position right now? Let me know in the chat. Ace, I swear if you're in another position, you are just straight slinging trades this evening. I'm kind of holding below that opening range low. Just be me, Paul? Yeah, I don't know how to be anybody else. Hey, Snowflake, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know how to be anybody else. So, yeah, Craig, cheers. Thank you for the sub, Isham. Yeah, like I said, I've told a lot of people, so for those of you that are new here, I don't really watch a lot of the influencer streamers. I don't really know a lot of what's going on out there. Like, I know of a few. My background is I was a member of Trades by Matt's Discord for a very long time. And the way that the core of us know each other is because I was posting my pre-market trading plans in there, and they were highly accurate, and people started noticing. And that's kind of how the core group of traders that hang out or are associated with me closely, that's kind of how we all know each other. And that's kind of how all of this has developed, everything that you see. So the Discord, the YouTube channel, everything comes from that. Yeah, Fletch. Yeah, Fletch. I mean, that was a couple years ago now, huh? Actually, it wasn't too long ago. It was like a year and a half ago. I think I stopped posting in Good Gains. I mean, speaking of which, I am still a member in Good Gains, right? I just don't post there anymore. Dad lore days. Paul, everyone has their beginnings. I mean, accurate facts. Yeah, if he is. He's a great guy, right? Like, he's a great guy. I like Matt a lot. I like Matt a lot. That's the reason I watched him, was because he felt like he was honest and had integrity and all that, you know? I mean, he was trustworthy. That's really why I watched him. Yeah, I mean, he's a super cool guy. Super cool guy. I mean, it was kind of hard branching away from that Discord to pursue something personally at that time. Matt even reached out to me and said, you know, this is not what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. But I just wanted to try something different, something new, you know. I'm still a member of Good Gains, and I'll pop in there from time to time and say, check DMs, Ace. Oh my goodness. What am I looking at here? Jeez, Ace. GG's, brother. 7K tonight. That's incredible. In this, that is incredible. GG's in the chat for Ace, guys. Absolutely incredible. 22 wins, 4 losses. Unbelievable. Less is more. Looking for NQ to stay strong under 853. I just don't like the fact that we didn't sweep down into the 840, 830 area. It's gonna be hard for me to take a short from here as well. My short ideally would be up around 900, but that's just me. You know, I'm very, very patient and wait for my entries. Yeah, Paul, it's all about the process, right? Like, there's been times in your trading journey where you're going to feel like this thing's never going to work. I want to give up. And really successful trading is all about risk management, right? Like, you can't look at what you're seeing on the internet and going, oh my gosh, these guys make it look so easy and they're making 20,000 a day. That's just not the reality. Guys, it's just not the reality of the situation. You know, it does. I don't know. Account balances are different. Keeping up with the Kickster. What's up? I just want to make 550. Oh, are you trying to beat me? Is that what's going on, Fletch? You seeing that close profit and loss and going, okay, I gotta outdo Wes here. Daniel, there is 350 is good. Daniel, 350 is good. Brother, don't. That's the worst thing you can do as a trader. The kind of what I was getting on, the point there. Do not compare yourself to what you see on the internet, right? Like, you're a different personality. You process information differently. You aren't as quick at processing data sometimes as others. I know I'm slow at it. That's why I trade the way that I do, right? Like, I know what works for me and what doesn't. What I've, actively trading 20 times a session just isn't my gig. It's not. It's not. So be happy with the small wins. Be happy with the really small losses. And keep your risk in check when you're just starting out. That's the way that you build an account. Ace will tell you, he didn't start out trading the size that he is. He's scaled appropriately. Hey, up 147, keeping up with the Kickster. I mean, if you're green, guys, it's good. Fletcher, $31 is good. I mean, what are you trading micro? You're trading 1 micro, 2 micros? You can't, especially when you're starting out with those accounts. And now you're a kitty cat, Fletch. When you're starting out with those prop accounts, you just don't have the ability to trade a mini. Smokey Bear. Hate to say it, but Ace is blowing a lot more accounts than you two. Look, guys, we've all blown accounts. That's part of it. That's part of it. Turnip, you were up a G, now down 500. Look, guys, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Turnip, thank you for saying that, actually, and it brings up a valid point. Your first trade of the day, if it's red, have it be small red. But if your first trade of the day is green and you've built up a buffer, don't allow it to go red. Have the self-discipline to say, hey, all right, I was up 500. Now I'm only up 200. That's it for the day. And go into the next day with profits. And then you repeat that process over and over and over again. And before you know it, your account balance is a lot larger than you thought it would be. 100%. Daniel, yesterday you saw a streamer up 4.5K and ended up losing 2K before market close. Yeah. I mean, it happens, right? Like, you start getting overconfident and cocky, and that's when the market will humble you. You size up when it's not right to do so, and before you know it, you've lost all your profits and then some. We got 125 people in here. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you're new here and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. Also, smash that thumbs up button for me for the algorithm. You guys have been killing it with that. I'm getting a lot of information that I'm showing up at the top of people's recommended feeds or near the top. And a channel of my size doing that, it means that you guys are doing all the work as far as that's concerned. You guys are liking the content. Eventually, I will produce more long form content, strategy type stuff. We're kind of just taking it all in right now. Things are moving really, really fast, faster than I anticipated. So I just kind of got to settle in and get like the business end of things in line, because we didn't anticipate growing that fast. So there's still back end stuff that we have to take care of and fine tune and tweak. So I apologize for the lack of long form videos. Yeah, Paul, trust the process is right. Process over profits, guys. It's literally in my intro. Process over profits. Like I said, I'm never going to be shoving huge account balances in your face. I don't want you thinking like that, especially the new traders. That's not what it's about, right? Like, I mean, it is what it's about. But how you get there is by focusing on the process. Yeah, Eddie, you're right. And your wheat green. A vlog day in the life? Nobody wants me to vlog. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Daniel, don't listen to these guys, by the way. The OGs like Mason and Savvy and Fletcher and those guys, they still want me to do a strip trading. Don't listen to them. Do not listen to them. Don't listen to them. There will be no strip trading. Yeah. Fletcher, you never voted for that? You vote vlog. On Omegle. Give the people what they want. You guys are out. You guys are crazy. Absolutely insane. Yeah. EF. I think our perception of money is very jaded in trading because it is very easy to make $1,000. However, it's also very easy to lose $2,000. And we go through those wild swings in money. We need to understand, like, look, hey guys, 15 points on NQ with one mini is $300. A scripted vlog, though, it can be a voiceover. We wouldn't be so jaded if the cash we made teleported into our hand, right? Yeah. I mean, realized versus unrealized are two entirely different things. I get that. I get that. Man, unbelievable. Consistently over 100 viewers tonight. This is incredible. Incredible. Fletcher, I know you missed last night. How are you liking the vibes in the stream this evening? Ace, I see your executions. I'll take a look at them after the stream. That's a lot of executions. Yeah, Fletcher, the vibes are high on the stream. Like I said, you guys are the ones who make the stream what it is. So, it's amazing. What an amazing group of traders we've assembled here. I can't thank you guys enough. I have a good time hanging out. Yeah, Daniel. I mean, 4K is a good salary here too. Like, if you're making 4K a month, are you kidding me? There's not many corporate jobs over here where you're going to be making 4K a month. Not until you're in like upper level management type stuff. I mean, sure, you can go bartend or something and probably make that on the weekends in big cities. But you're working really late nights and your sleep schedule is all kinds of jacked up. I just looked at how many likes we have. We got 69 likes on this stream. 69 likes. Someone hit the thumbs up button so we get off that number. Oh, yeah. Isn't it crazy, Roman? You're trying to lose and can't, but you try to win and constantly lose. Yeah, that's crazy. When you're trying to actually, you're trying to actually lose, you can never do it. The way around that, Roman, like, is if you're within close distance, you can just mark it in, mark it out of trades, and you'll automatically get slippage, and it will bring your balance down. You might have to hit it 10 times to do it, but you can do that. They won't say anything. Wow, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Once again, if you're new here, my name is Wes, full-time futures trader. If you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Man, we're kind of just bouncing off of opening range low here over and over. Fees add up. Yep, exactly, EF. No, if it's within reason, obviously. You don't want to sit there and have to click the button 50 times. But, you know, if you're $200 within that limit or $300 within that limit, you can whittle it down pretty quick just by marketing in and out of trades. Try to lose is the game, Daniel says. It's crazy, though. It's funny how that works. Like, if you have to lose money and you're trying to lose money, inevitably you're going to hit a banger trade. It just will never see red. But you try to actually hit a green trade, and it's the hardest thing to do ever. Although Ace, apparently it's not for Ace this evening. The guy's literally clipping at a 80+% win rate. Let's all get evals and try to lose. Yeah, Ace is killing it. Absolutely killing it. Still 100+ people in here tuning in. I kind of wish Globex stayed open Friday evening, but I get it. This will be the last stream this week, guys. We got a lot of work. Mason and I have a long weekend ahead of us as far as work is concerned, getting things lined up and getting things set up. So I don't know that I'll be able to produce any other content other than live streams for a little period of time, but just be patient with me. They are coming. I assure you. We'll at least try to get some shorts out for you in the meantime. Maybe some more Quant Tower setup videos, you know, quick Quant Tower setup videos, just so that there's something to fill the voids when we're not live streaming. Everyone trading while drinking. Who knows? You might trade better, Daniel. You never know. You never know. Yeah, Joel, I stream Sunday nights starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard. So I stream Sunday night through Thursday night currently. Don't drink and trade, guys. Now, there's some people who can do it. I don't have that ability. Shoot, I don't really drink. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really do any kind of drinking. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I'm pretty sober. And honestly, I enjoy it. I like having a clear mind. I like not feeling like crap waking up the next morning. It doesn't bother me one bit. I mean, if you need to take the edge off, right? Like, trading's pretty stressful. I understand people that do things, you know. Some people smoke, some people drink. I understand wanting to take an edge off. And yes, it could help at least eliminate the emotional side of trading. But if it's affecting your analysis, like if it's too much, that's not a good thing either. You huff paint, Fletcher says. Oh, man. That's so funny. I will be trading tomorrow morning, guys. So, like I said, those of you that have a YouTube channel membership, you will have access to my pre-market trading plan tomorrow morning. So definitely check it out. Yeah, Daniel, my thing is working out, right? Like I normally go for a run or go do something active for a little bit. If you golf, go play golf. If you, yeah, like whatever you like to do outside of trading. Aragorn, Dom surface. Just go up to your quick settings. Change your Dom levels count to 500, assuming you have level 2 if you're trading Dom surface. But everything else is pretty standard. Yeah, Wix, no, you're right. I agree with you. I agree with that analysis. I mean, it's looking a little exhausted. Like, I think we might get some action up into 900 again. There is all these orders resting here, but I agree overall with you. But who knows? It might just dump. Oh, you have level 2 from Lucid, Aragorn? Okay, yeah. Yeah, mine are just standard settings, right? Maximal trade size auto, maximal level 2 size auto, custom tick size I don't even have marked. This is the amount of levels that you want to see as well. I normally have it set to 500. You can go as high as like 999 if you want. It's just going to take a while to load and be a little bit slower. It'll glitch up a little bit from time to time with all that data. I like making money, so you overtrade until you're red and then you go to work. Fletch. Look, a lot of you have the tools, like, I swear you have the tools to be so successful. It's the emotional, psychological side that ends up getting you, I think. Right? Not having the ability, not being disciplined enough to walk away with a small red day. If you could, yeah, cheers, Aragorn. If you could walk away, be okay with losing the $300 on a given session, and walk away with that. In fact, I challenge you to do that, even though you're not going to want to. I challenge you, if you lose your first trade and you're down $250, $300, call it a day. Call it a day. Force yourself to not trade the rest of the day. I think that alone, that action alone, will make all the difference in the world. Yep. I mean, it does. I'm telling you, it really does, and it's the hardest thing to do, right? Because all of us have been down $800 on a session and made it all back, you know. But that's not what winning trading looks like. That's not what profitable trading looks like. But that's the kind of discipline that you have to be a profitable trader. Like, it's essential. Just knowing that you're not seeing it well, having the ability to cut losses small and walk away. Wow, we've gone over 500 views again. Unbelievable. Last night was crazy, guys. I couldn't believe when we were at 1.8, like 1.6, 1.7K on views for, you know, a PJ session stream. That was crazy. Or automate what you can automate. Yeah, I mean, we kind of want our trading to be as mechanical as possible, right? Like, ideally, no emotion involved. Just one setup traded over and over and over again on repeat. Risk appropriate. Targets defined. That too. Like, if you find that you're trading terribly at a certain time of day, you know, like say you don't trade the open RTH well. Like if you notice that you're digging yourself out of a hole consistently, maybe take the beginning of RTH and the high volatility portion of the day out of it entirely. If you find you're trading Globex better than RTH, maybe only trade Globex for a little while. I mean, look, guys, just in the time that I've been doing the Globex streams, that total on those thumbnails is what I've made. Globex session, trading for a couple hours with you guys every night, right? So in a month and a half, we're at close to $9,000 now of profit just on the couple hours of Globex. And it doesn't even look like I've done a whole lot of anything, you know, $200, $300 there, $500 here. But the one thing that I've done on all these Globex streams is said, okay, I've only lost $200 or $300. I'm not taking another trade. If I don't see the perfect setup, I'm not taking another trade. I'll just chill and hang out and chat with you guys. You guys have actually made it very, very easy for me. And quite frankly, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 minutes of a 25-point range here, that makes it really easy not to trade. Really easy not to trade, especially around point of control, dead smack in the middle of it. $21,791. I mean, I don't disagree with you, Wix, right? Like, we failed to run resistance up here. The logical place for the market to come is back into support. 791 would be right dead smack in the middle of support. So like, it's, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna argue that point. I think you're right. Unfortunately, there's just no entry here. Yeah, Fletch, I'm going to be around RTH. I'll be trading tomorrow. I'll be trading at least the morning tomorrow. I'm probably going to try to call it quits early. I've had a good week of trading yet again. So Fridays are historically my worst trading day of the week. So I try to just watch the markets early in the morning and then kind of peace out and go enjoy my weekend. Wow, guys, for the first time all stream, I think we finally dropped under 100 viewers. since I gave my intro, really. Fletcher, I think you should post a trading plan. I think everybody should develop a pre-market trading plan. I mean, every morning, Fletch, I'm at my desk by 8 a.m. at the latest and give myself an hour and a half to develop a plan based on the overnight trading, based on Globex, based on prior days trading, find an actionable level and develop a plan based around that level. And it takes all of the guesswork out of it. Claude, you only trade ES? There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people only trade ES. A lot of people are only comfortable trading ES, right? ES moves a lot more smoothly than the NQ does. Yeah, I mean, it's so important. It's so important to develop a pre-market trading plan, right? Like you got to know what you're looking for before you can execute. Yeah, I trade NQ. That's my bread and butter. I'm comfortable on NQ. Sometimes it's a bad drug. Sometimes it's not great trading NQ because it's a lot more volatile and wicky. But I've developed an ability to actually trade it pretty well. Pablo likes some of the most volatile things out there. Gold and NQ. Nothing shorts like gold. What is gold doing tonight? Not really a whole lot. $10 range on gold, kind of. More like on steroids. Oh, Claude, you're talking about my stream? Yeah, so this is NQ right here. But I also have ES right here. YM right here. And the Russell right here. Yeah, Fletcher. Just it's important, brother. I highly recommend you do a pre-market trading plan. Have an idea about what you're looking for before the market even opens. Good. Keep ES on stream. Thanks. I mean, ES is right there. I mean, it's not moving. None of these indexes are really doing anything right now. But thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're new here and want to support the channel, hit that thumbs up button. Also consider hitting that subscribe button. Man, I don't even know what to say. You know, our goal was to hit 1,000 subs before the end of July, which would be our 1-year anniversary of streaming. But we kind of blew right by that real quick last night. So I guess we need to make a new goal, don't we? What do you think would be a new goal for the channel? A good new goal and achievable new goal for the channel. Let's say by let's just say by the end of 2025. What do you like? End of December. What would be a good goal that we could be working towards? 2,500 subs by end of year. Claude. So this is the here, let me zoom out so I can give a full view. This is the Glizzy Clipper 5000. It's a custom indicator created by Banana Bread Trades. He's a pretty good friend, a really good trader. It's a play on mean reversion. So it has 3 main parts. The red and green lines that you see are his expected range. 5K by Christmas. That would be, I mean, that would be amazing if that happens. I'm not gonna lie. The red and green lines that you see are his expected range. The green lines is going to be his buy area. The red lines is going to be his red area, or the red lines are going to be his sell area. Thanks for the sub, NLT. Appreciate you. The gray lines with the blue midpoint, this channel that you see. Thanks, Pete Plus. Appreciate you. Is a Keltner channel. The blue line that you see, the midpoint, is a 200 period moving average. And then the oscillator down here at the bottom that you see is going to be his, kind of like his RSI or MACD, but he has it programmed based on harmonic patterns. So harmonic waves is what this is measuring. You need 3 things to line up in order for it to print a signal, okay? You need price. See, this is kind of what it prints when all 3 things line up. You need price to be either in between the 2 red lines or the 2 green lines. Red lines for a sell signal, green lines for a buy signal. You need price to be either touching or outside the outer bands of the Keltner channel. In other words, you need the top side to be in between these red lines and price to be either touching or be trading outside. And you also need the momentum oscillator to be overbought, so above 70 down here. You need all three of those things to line up in order for it to print a signal like you see here on either the buy or sell side. At that point, you enter either a buy or a sell, and the ideal target is going to be this blue line, the Keltner mid, which is the 200 period moving average. If you're interested in learning more, that's kind of the Trading for Dummies explanation of what the indicator and what goes into it. Banana Bread Trades does have a YouTube channel as well. He's got a video on this indicator specifically on his channel that goes over far more detail than what I just went into right there. Very soon, Cloud. Very soon. It's going to be on TradingView very soon, and most other trading platforms very soon. Like within a couple weeks, probably. But currently, it's available only available to the public on Quant Tower. But in the meantime, if you're interested in learning a little bit more, like I said, go check out his channel. Watch that video. It's about 25 minutes long, but it goes over a full explanation about how he built this indicator himself. If you're interested in purchasing it, I do have links in the description down below my video. Feel free to click on those. I am an affiliate for the indicators itself. So just know that I do receive a portion of the sales if you do click those links. But you don't have to use my links either. You can totally just go click on the indicator and purchase it there. But if you're interested in purchasing the indicator, I would hop on it very quick, because the updated version, when it comes out on all these other trading platforms, is going to probably jump in price. So if you want to lock in a low price, I would highly recommend doing it soon, just to give you a heads up. Because this is kind of a beta version. There's going to be a much more full version. He does also provide a notifications channel to the Discord as well. It has a subscription. I want to say, I can't remember how much it is, $5 or $6 a month, but it will notify you on your phone via Discord whenever the signal is printing. So technically, you don't even need to be at your charts with the indicator. You can be doing whatever else you want, get pinged, and go open up your charts and see what's going on and see if you want the trade or not. But yeah, cheers, Claude. Thanks for asking. I'm sure my friend Banana Bread Trades Goose, he appreciates you asking too. Yeah, people always see that and go, "What is that? What is that?" Wow, guys, still 100 people here. Thank you so much. This is unbelievable. 600 views tonight. How do you sign up for Discord notifications, Rice? There's a link below in the description of all of my videos that you can click for the notifications. I want to say it's like $5 or $6 a month or something like that. It's really cheap. Like really, really cheap. One trade pays for itself. But it's just like any other indicator, right? Like you sort of have to use discretion as well. It's not just see signal, execute. You kind of want it to be near a price that you would normally be executing. It doesn't act good in highly volatile markets, like extremely like news events, open and closes. You know, those kind of prints need to be used with discretion. But yeah. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth a look. It's a mean reversion trade. I'm not a mean reversion trader. Never have been. Later Ice. But it seems to work. It seems to be pretty effective. I'll say that. But that's basically how he trades in an indicator form. It's exactly how he trades. All right, guys. I'm gonna try and get some sleep this evening. I realize I've only been on for an hour and a half tonight. Last night's stream was exhausting. I didn't get much sleep last night either. The markets aren't really doing a whole lot now. They're kind of just trading sideways. Thank you so much again for tuning in. I can't thank you all for the love and support enough. I will be back Sunday night for another Globex stream starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to tune in. Thanks for the sub, Flavia. I appreciate you. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also smash that thumbs up button. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to get everything set up with those affiliates for you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Trade safe. If you're a member of the Discord, I will talk to you in the morning. Peace.